It's a very beautiful Thursday morning, July the 11th, 2024. This is a very special day because they call it in world terms, they call it Throwback Thursday, and we're super excited to be in the studio this morning. Now I want to tell you and welcome you especially to Whatzup on Galaxy Television, where we overreach for the stars. And of course, Whatzup is a program that brings fun, that brings vibe and jives, and all together all-round entertainment. Now this very beautiful Thursday morning, we are super duper excited to be right here in the studio. Now, you know, Galaxy Television, we are obviously everywhere, and we want you to put that at the back of your mind. Now, what do we do on WhatsApp? That's if you're tuning in for the first time. We do movie reviews, we do different celebrity gossips, we do fashion and style, we do trending issues. This is when we talk about some of the trending issues that are happening in the world of entertainment. This is where we talk about issues about stars, we don't do politics here anyway. It's just fun and entertainment. And of course, the icing and the cake is when we do have A-list guest appearances like the one we have in the studio this morning. I want to reiterate and tell you guys that every day above 6 feet is a good day. So when you wake up every morning, what do? You go on your knees and you say, Baba God, thank you so much for regarding us, for making us worthy to breathe the same air as a whole lot of people. I always say, when you pass by the cemetery, what do you hear? Sometimes it's utter silence. Why? A lot of rich people are there, poor people are there, broke people, successful, everybody are in one place. Your money can help you at that point. So what would you do? Just stay thankful, stay grateful. This very beautiful morning, and as always, Whatzup is bringing to you live someone who is a man who they say talks, and he does. He's a super duper fashion icon. But before we get to that, I also want to tell you guys that on the show they say if you want to go fast, you go alone. When you want to go far, you go with everybody, and everybody's who we intend to go with on the show today. My name is Orali, that's A-U-R-A-L-W. They call me the sugar daddy of Lagos, aka Big Size Teddy Bear, aka the Vibes Machine. And today, and as always, I don't walk alone. I'm not a Liverpool fan, I'm a Chelsea fan. I'm walking today, and as always, with the delectable, we call her the African Queen, Omevi Idola. Welcome with me to the studio. How are you?
I'm fine. Super excited, feeling good because the weather out there is beautiful. I wanted to feel bad, but no, I refuse to feel bad.
Why? Do you have any reason especially?
You know why? The same gift already received this morning.
Oh,
that gift.
Voila. Oh.
If it doesn't get to me, already will not survive this.
They're really taking the fight to the world level. Don't worry.
Yeah. Good morning, Lagos. Good morning, Nigeria. Good morning, Africa, and to wherever you're watching us from. This is a very beautiful morning to you. My name is Omevi Idola. I don't know when this guy's going to learn how to pronounce my soul name.
When you start giving me money, you pay me allowance to be calling the name. Oh yeah.
You know, of course, this is Whatzup, and this is where we have entertainment at its best.
Oh yes.
With a premium of everything. You get the best of the best right here. And today, I'm super excited because this kind of the guests we have in the studio today is not the type you have every day. We can always have actors, actresses, producers, and all that. But this is what we have to do. The dots combine. The moment he entered the studio, I knew, I said, yes,
Baba, you are. Yes.
You are who you are. So I'm super excited that yes, we were able to put this kind of person into the studio this morning. And trust me, you're gonna love whatever this person is gonna tell you. But before we introduce this person, we want to let you know that yes, right now we're streaming live on Facebook, Instagram, and of course on X. You just go to your social media page, search at Galaxy Television, and you're gonna see us there live and direct. And of course, why do we always have to tell you this? Maybe you're watching us from your TV set, but you have a friend or someone who doesn't have or who is not does not have access to a TV set. So tell the person that yes, there is this program entertaining. You can watch from your phone on the wherever you are. Let me in the voice of Orali, in the church, in the shrine, in the toilet, wherever you are.
Yes.
You can watch from there. So tell your friends to tell your friends to tell their enemies, and of course your frenemies as well, that they should tune in from any of of their mobile, from their social media platform. And of course, we are also on. You can use your iOS, go to your iOS and your Google Play Store and download the Galaxy TV app. Just download it and have it on your phone. Now, you might not be so much entertained, but if you are not liking this program, you are missing out.
Sure.
But maybe you are a family kind of person. Of course, we have family and values. We have the balls, we have hula, and many more. And of course, movies on Galaxy Television. So you just go there and, of course, just download the app and enjoy all our amazing programs. You can never be wrong when you have the app. But Mewa, already, I'm super excited.
I am very excited. Let's get right to it. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, before we go on a quick break, we do have someone in the studio who is a fashion icon. And before we do all the explanation and tell you who this man really is, we want you guys to get a bottle of water or something like a pet drink or champagne or a cognac and sit tight, relax, because we're about to enjoy ourselves. Now, sometimes you see this person on the runway, you see him making clothes, you see him being super duper sweet and industrious. This man knows his onion. He knows everything about what fashion and entrepreneurship is all about. So if you like Just Jones, you are going to miss out. If you snooze, you lose. We're going to quick break. When we come back, you'll be meeting our super guest, A-list celebrity and fashion icon in the studio. And of course, you have Orali Day for you. Umevi Idala is still in the studio. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to Whatzup on Galaxy Television, where we overreach for the stars, and it is from the overall program Be Our Guest. Now, we do have someone in the studio this morning, all the way from anywhere he's coming from. I don't want to give you all this gist. Yes, but this man is a fashion icon. He's a legend. He's been doing this for a lot of years. Help us welcome to the studio this morning a fashion and style icon, the man, the myth, the legend, Agboola Odunfa. Welcome to the studios this morning,
Thank
sir.
you very much.
How are you? How was it getting to the studios?
Oh, it was smooth. Lagos is easy to navigate for those that live here.
Yes.
And the road.
And today being Thursday.
Yeah.
On my way here, it was a bit smooth.
Yes,
Yeah,
all shops are still locked.
Yes.
You know, the environmental.
Till 10 a.m. You know, the moment you walked into the studio, the first thing I noticed was your hands. This is beautiful. The reason I said it's beautiful, first of all, if you do not take a closer look at what he's wearing, you will never know that this is made from Ashoki. You understand? So I didn't get it the first time until, wow, okay. I said, well, he's a fashion icon. What do you expect? I shouldn't expect anything less. And you look good with the combination using our traditional fabrics, our African fabrics to make something like this. And this is beautiful. And you look cool.
Thank you very much.
I sense a lot of love going on here.
Yes.
Since that,
and he gifted.
Yes, I got a very beautiful gift, and that's to tell you the kind of person we do have in the studio. Now, let me bust your head.
Anyways,
we have gifts, we have tickets.
Yeah.
For fans today.
Today of giving.
Yes, so it's a giving. It's a giving Thursday. So you guys should be ready to enjoy it. So we have gifts for a select viewership for fans. If you know you watch Whatzup regularly, this is the time to brace up and tell yourself, okay, I'm going to win tickets for the events that's coming up. But anyway, before we do all that, let's get into the nitty-gritty of why we're here. We're going to tell you one or two things about who we do have in the studio this morning. Now, Agboola Odunfa is a fashion and style icon, and his brand AO Afrique isn't just a clothing line. It's a vibrant tapestry woven from threads of tradition and bold ambition. His story begins with Agboola Odunfa, a child captivated by the rich colors and intricate patterns adorning his grandmother's hand-woven garments in Lagos State, Nigeria. The stories behind each design passed down through generations and sparked a passion for cultural expression that burned brightly within him. Fast forward to bustling London, where Agboola, now a young adult, found himself surrounded by a world of contemporary fashion, yet a piece of his heart remained in Lagos. With the vibrant textiles and the stories that embodied, it was his yearning that ignited a firestorm within him. Ayo Afrique was born from that fire. Agboola dreamt of a brand that would bridge the gap between his heritage and his new reality. He envisioned clothing that wasn't just stylish, but that whispered tales of his ancestors' creativity and resilience. Ayo Afrique embodies this vision. We use this premium African fabrics infused with age-old technique to create clothing that are unique and captivating. Each stitch, each pattern tells a story. It's a story of heritage, of resilience, and of a future brimming with possibility. This is where we want to say Ayo Afrique comes to celebrate your heritage and to express your individuality through every thread. Now, it is often said that Ayo Afrique goes by the title "Wear Your Story," and this is by someone who we know as a legend and a fashion icon, and is in the studios this morning. Help us welcome again Agboola Odunfa, the great Agboola Odunfa is here with us this morning. Now we're going to start the show and ask you just a little couple of questions to get to know you properly. Now tell us from the beginning, when did you know, at what point did you know that you would become a fashion icon and a fashion and style icon? Tell us the origin of the story itself.
Well, I do not have an idea 10 years ago that I would be here.
Wow.
Because originally I'm a businessman. I am into construction. I'm into real estate. I build communication towers. I also do CCTV. You know, I have a lot of friends, and usually every year, we started about 11 years ago.
Wow.
Usually every year we come together, you know, the Saturday after my birthday, we come together, party, because I used to be, or I am, the life of a party. So that 11 years ago, when my birthday was approaching, my friends asked me, how would you love to be celebrated? I said, I don't know, I don't have an idea. Look, you come to people's party and then you make it merry, and the point you arrive, even if the party was closing, the party is starting over. So your birthday party this time cannot go uncelebrated, and it has to be celebrated well. So this was a time I wear white shirts every day, you know, because for me, I go to sites and I want to be looking, I want to be identified, I want to be looking different. So when I go to London, I buy, you know, cheap white shirt from Primark in hundreds. So I wear them every day, and with the crest of the logo I used to be on it. So somebody else suggested Odunfa, you know, a good friend. He said, why not let's have a white party? I said, oh really? Okay, let's give it a try. So I tell you, it took us less than 2 weeks to organize it, and we were over 300.
Oh my God!
At that event, you know. So before the end of the party that day, somebody said, "This must be a carnival. We must do this every year." So year in, year out, we kept on gathering, wearing white and all that. So about 5 years down the line, and I said, look, I'm a businessman. Why not let's, you know, monetize this, you know, bring business on board. So it now fell on a time when eBay delved into made in Nigeria or African products, you know. So a friend who works with one e-commerce website here in partnership with eBay, you know, reached out to me that I should find someone who could make made in Nigeria products, you know, especially ready to wear. I looked at it, I weighed it, I said, okay. In about a week, I took upon the challenge myself and I did a little research and produced some products. So I looked for who I can hand it over to handle. I couldn't find anyone. In fact, half of those I called them discouraged me. I said, okay, I'll try this. So that's how I started. You know, I go for shows. You know, I ensure that my design is totally different from what is obtainable. So, and when the next show came up, that's the next white party. It's usually the first Saturday of every August. I now decided to put it on runway, bring in models, and that's how the journey started about 7 or 8 years ago.
Wow.
It has been tremendous, encouraging, and you know, it makes me do more, go higher, go deeper. In fact, it takes more of my time than other businesses I do. So we've actually, you know, exhibited in a few countries and most parts of Nigeria. So, and our brand always stand out.
All right, your brand always standing out. Now you've told us the origin, the beginning of where you all started, the root. Now speak to us about some of the challenges you faced when you started this brand, when you started delving into the fashion and style business. Obviously every issue comes out from something that starts good and well. So tell us some of the challenges you faced and how you were able to overcome them.
It's first, if you must go into any business, your passion must come first, because it is your passion that keeps you going, irrespective of the challenge. You have a dream, you must pursue it to the end. You know, it is at the end. It doesn't even have end, because people will tell you no several times.
Yes.
So the first challenge I had was discouragement. The second challenge was when you tell people price of your product, it's she bank off you know. And I'm like, you can walk into a store, buy a jogger or a shirt for 100,000 or 150,000, and then you don't want to buy that is imported, and you don't want to buy what is made here that is better than what you're buying because of the label, because of the name. You don't want to buy it for 10% of that price. But I am not discouraged, you know. And when I started, I ensured that my product reached more people, either by gifts or selling at giveaway price. You know, and it really paid off. You know, so the turning point or the lift I got was when somebody introduced a client to me and ordered clothes. Yeah, Funke Treasure introduced one Miss Betty to me, and she ordered clothes of about 500,000 to be made for her. You know, that's about 6 or 7 years ago. And I was like, wow. You know, there are ups and downs.
Yeah.
Yes. People will take your product to sell for you and they won't remit money. I just want my product out there. And today, we are proud to say AO Afrique is here to take over the world. You know, we want to change the style of dressing. Igbo says wear this. We tweak it and then reproduce it in African fabric.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, that is such a good mindset, promoting the African brand, the Africa fabrics. Then the question is, why African fabrics? Why did you decide that, okay, apart from promoting, okay, let the world know about our own culture and all that, why did you say, okay, it has always been a white party, why don't we just be like those foreign products? Because that's what most people do these days. They just pick some of their styles and build on it and just change. But here you are saying that you can, when they bring a certain thing, you say no, let's do this in our African products. Why that decision?
Okay, if you follow history and you look at it clearly, fashion designs start from Africa originally.
Yeah.
It is religion and brainwashing that they used to cloud our eyes, to assume fashion is from the West. It is actually an African thing. Ankara dates back to the days of Christ. The designs are originally from here. So that's because when I want to do anything, I ensure that I consult widely, I research properly. So everywhere you go now, people want to be identified with African fabric.
Okay.
So to me, I believe back then, and it is manifesting now. People, are already, coming up awake from the bondage of saying that you must wear Oyinbo clothes.
Yeah.
You must wear, big brands to be identified. People are paying good money to wear African prints now. They come to us, they'll say, no, my friends, everywhere I go, they are dressing, they are wearing Ankara pants, they are wearing Ashoki clothes and all that. And if you watch the video of the music video of Janet Jackson back then, about 4 or 5 years ago, all the crew in the video, they were in Ankara, even her herself. The last wedding in Buckingham Palace, there were a good number of people wearing African fabric, which shows to tell you that it is coming back to Africa. And most of these designers that want to remain relevant are now injecting African fabric into their design, and then they're now doubling the price. Go to Oxford Street in London. The product you see for £50, if they inject Ankara into it, it becomes £300. We were in London to do some pop-ups and to participate in some exhibition. The acceptance was as if people were revolutionizing and moving away from the Western way of dressing into African fabric. So for me, it is my belief.
Yeah, currently before we go on break, because I know you want to go on break now. No, it is African fabrics are accepted over there in other countries, other continents, so much acceptance. Will you equate their level of acceptance with our own people here? Because to a large extent, our people seem not to have that value for our own products. They still prefer let go, get it. I have heard a couple of people, it's only when I travel that I buy whatever. The acceptability, will you equate them, or what is the level of acceptability in Nigeria, in Africa itself?
Well, things takes gradual process. It was tough in the beginning, but now people will come to you, they'll come to the store or come to our stand and say, now. It's just like accepting a fate. Say, now I have been living in the dark for a long time. Now I'm ready to
see the light.
So it was tough in the beginning. Well, look at the Ankara. I will never wear it. But now the acceptability is worldwide. It's global. And I tell you, between now and a decade, all the big brands, if they don't switch to African fabric, yeah, I tell you.
All right. Okay. The fashion and style icon seems to say that Africanness is becoming a thing now. If you do not understand what AO Africa is all about, I don't think you are updated. Your iOS, you need to go to the that's how it is. We'll take a quick break. When we come back, we still have fashion and style icon Agboola Odunfa in the building, and of course the delectable and beautiful Omevi Dollar. Also, Orally is here for you. Let's take this quick break. When we come back, it is still Whatzup. Welcome back to What's Up on Galaxy Television, where we overreach for the stars. And of course, this program is designed basically or mainly for the Gen Z's age between 18 or 16 rather to at least 26 or 27. This set of people are very tenacious. They are poised to rule the world and take the world by storm. First, you saw the runway quickly, and you saw our fashion and style icon commanding things on there with some of the very beautiful models we have on there. You'd make a very good model if you ask me. So whenever you're ready,
You can say it again.
whenever you're ready, our fashion and style
She's going to
icon.
come up as a VIP model.
Wow. I've actually done very few.
Oh, fantastic.
And you understand? So it's something I'll do again and again and again.
All right. Yes, yes. So we do have an all-white groove, the 8th edition, is that correct? Coming up, and it's tagged Groove Meets Fashion. Please, can you expatiate and tell us about this all-white party coming up?
Okay, like I said earlier, it's an event that started about 11 years ago, but due to COVID, we missed about 2 or 3 editions.
Okay.
It's an event where, you know, it's a party actually, but it's also an event for you to show your style, to come and identify with fashion, to show what you got, and to come and network. It's also a reunion of some sort, and it's a show that will start with cocktail, networking, introduction to the brand. The cocktail is free, and also there will be performances, comedies, artists, and of course fashion runway. You know, it starts about 4 p.m. and it's a party and it's also a fashion show, so that's why we say groove meets fashion.
Okay.
So when is this happening?
It's happening in Freedom Park, the old prisons. Freedom Park is around TBS, number 1 Hospital Road, just close to St. Nicholas Hospital, around the General Hospital area. So it's happening in there, and AO Africa also have a store in there where you can come and check out our products.
What date is this happening exactly?
On the 3rd of August. It's a Saturday.
Okay.
You know, we're starting at about 4 p.m. You know, with cocktail, photo shoot, interviews.
All right, you do love cocktails, don't you?
Yeah.
What type do you like?
We're serving,
Do you like cocktails or mocktails?
No,
we're serving 3 different kind of cocktail, and
Wow.
ice cream is also part of it.
Wow.
So you mentioned ice cream and he pointed at me. I don't what does that mean?
Yes, sweet woman. So you love something sweet.
He knows you. Are you sure you have not met somewhere before?
I'm suspecting. I'm actually suspecting. Yeah. Okay. So let's talk about the tickets. How much does each ticket go for?
Okay. We know the times are hard. We made it as affordable as possible. There is a 5,000 ticket, which is the regular,
and
there's a 20,000 ticket. It's the VIP. You know, you can either buy 3 for a table of, buy 5 for a table for 100,000 for a table of 5, or you buy 10, or you want to buy single. So it's 20,000 each for the VIP, and then 5,000 for regular.
So is there any other table, like a table for 10?
Yeah, there's table for 10, there's table for 5.
All right, table for 10 is how much?
It's still the 20,000. So table for 10 is 200,000. Table for 5 is 100,000.
Oh, right, that's nice.
If you are not up to that number, you don't have to buy everything.
Yeah. Okay.
I love that.
So
Let's come back to there's a question I want to ask about the AO, right? AO Africa. How many people, or let me not say how many people, how have you given back to the society? Now, in giving back to the society, for me right now, it is not just something you give for free. Right now, that's not what I mean. What I'm talking about is, how do people come under you to learn fashion designing? Because there are many people out there. many young ones out there who want to go into this, and maybe, okay, I'm watching Whatzup and this guy is there, so how do I get to work under this person? So how can one come under you?
First, like I mentioned earlier, passion must come first. I am somebody that I have passion for learning. I have passion for teaching. Maybe I should mention that I have learned carpentry. I have learned metalwork. I have learned to become a technician, and all these things, bundled up to make, the now me of the ability to learn. Yes, we have tried to take in people to come and learn, but nowadays people want big money and they want it now. So anybody that wants to learn must have that passion. So once you have that passion, yeah, you're welcome.
So have you worked with any international brands so far? Or maybe even are there going to be any international display? Have you, let's use
collaborated?
Yeah, exactly, that's the word I want to use. Have you collaborated with any international brand to bring out something before, or is there plan to bring in anyone?
About 3 weeks ago, we were at the Fashion Souk. Fashion Souk is a global brand,
okay.
And for this time they are having the London version of the event, but because of our own event, we couldn't attend that. But we were part of it this 2 or 3 weeks ago in Lagos here. Our models have been provided by Afrocentric modeling agency. They are based in the US, international brand. We've worked with a few other international brands, in the past, and Africa now Anchor is also international brand based in Paris. Our brand is unique. Everybody, that loves fashion, that understand history, that respect the heritage of Africa, always want to work with us. We work with quite a few.
I love that so much. How does the great Agboola Odunfa handle his fans, especially the female fans?
Yes, because we want to go we want to go personal. But you ask that question. If you understand that,
you want to help me rephrase it.
like those ones that receive like this and say, so this is the man. We'll be looking forward to meeting him. And so we will come there, she come and sing. How do you understand? After the show on the 3rd of August, so we go, oh my God, Sally, model. I want to model brown. I can wear it. Even if you want me to wear it in your hotel room, I can come and wear it there.
Wala.
Well, actually, they have not been really violent, and we find a way to manage the situation and then keep it at arm's length, keep it strictly business, we ensure that the handshake does not go beyond the elbow area.
As it should be, to avoid touching stories of the heart.
Okay, all right. Another thing is you are a family man.
Yes.
So how do you handle family, traveling, the job? It's a whole lot. Now the job now is not just about the fashion. You are a contractor. You go to site. You have to handle the fashion line. You have to take care of the home. Like when I mean taking care of you have to be there. Like someone. How do you handle it?
I am lucky. I have children that are like minds. I have few friends that are also like minds. My children sometimes participate in the photo shoot. I try to involve the people that are close to me in what I do, so that they will see that I'm not actually out there playing.
Yeah.
So sometimes we go to shows together. Sometimes I engage them with work or with shoot, so they see me. you know, and I also create time for the family.
Yeah.
It's not a big deal.
What's your favorite holiday destination?
Nigeria is. I've been to a lot of places. I've been to Europe. I've been to America. I've been to, you know, parts of London. I've been to UAE. You know, I've even been to Yugoslavia. But Nigeria is still number one. I would always want to come back to Nigeria. You know, the form is it has no restriction, and it's affordable, and you have rest of mind. You know. So I believe Nigeria is a great country. It's just that it's just unfortunate that our managers, the managers of the country, are not doing well, or they're not ready to do well. But sometimes we'll get there very soon.
Your health. Your health. No, we just work. People in creative industry work. We hardly pay attention. We ask every of our guests this question: how do you take care of your health? Do you just work? How do you give yourself that break? Do you give yourself that rest, or let's just make it the money and every? Anyways, you've actually said at the beginning that you are the life of a party. But apart from that, how often do you check what you eat? Do you go to the hospital for checkups? How do you take care of your health?
Okay. If I tell people my age, they wonder.
Okay.
To start with, I'm lucky. I'm lucky with my health. I'm lucky with my body, and I try as much as possible not to eat more than once a day. I also take a lot of tea in the morning, herbal tea, and if I don't have an appointment such as this, I am at home till about 11 or 12 before eating dinner, because I can't afford driving in traffic. You know, that's also part of what is deep into your health. You know, and I avoid getting angry. I avoid taking anything too close to the heart. So I love to laugh. I love to make people laugh, and I write as well. So these things relaxes my mind, and my blood pressure has never been above normal.
Yeah, that's really good. So quickly, as we round up the show, tell us, give your fans words of motivation and what to expect from AO Afrique in the coming future.
Okay. We forgot to mention that I'm here with 10 tickets.
All right.
For your guests, I mean your viewers.
Okay.
And also, like I said, put passion first. Once your passion meets your dream, money will come. Put passion first, and be diligent with what you're doing. You'll be discouraged. You'll be criticized. Be open to all. And you know, part of the things that that also you make us improve is that every complaint of every customer, you take it into consideration, and you know, integrate it into the brand, and it works. You know, you don't have to fight every customer that condemns your design.
Yes.
You know, it's an advice. It could come in a bad way. It could come in a good way. Once you are criticized, it's an advice for you to improve. You know, and it's working for me. It's working for us. It's working for the brand.
All right, 1 minute. Give us your social media handles quickly so that we can follow you.
Okay. Across all platforms is AOAFRIQ. AOAFRIQ. All social media platforms. And then our website is www.aoafriq.com.
All right, we do have 10 tickets courtesy of AO Afrique and fashion and style icon himself, Odunfa. So if you feel like you'd want to be attending this event, you are sure you'll be attending this event, head on to Whatzup, or Facebook rather, and go under the Whatzup show that's being streamed live right now. Right now, that's how we want to know the ardent viewers. You go under the show, Whatsapp show that's being streamed right now. You go there and leave a comment and tell us, give us just one important reason why you want to attend, and then we'll be able to pick from the comment section and give tickets. We'll tell you, we'll pick you and send you a message, or send you a DM rather, and then you can come to the studios to pick up this tickets, because we do not have time. Again, it's an all-white party, so you know you have to dress. How we dress into the party?
Oh, okay. The dress code is white. Usually it used to be all white, but now white and a touch of African fabric.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, I think that's really good.
That would go really well.
Yes, you're white, a touch of. I have.
If you don't have, you can buy.
I will be.
You can dress you.
You can, right? Oh my God. Yes, that's it.
All right, so we've come to the end of an amazing show today, but before we go, we need to give this to a fashion and style icon on behalf of Whatzup on Galaxy Television and Viju Industries Limited, makers of Viju coffee, Viju water, and Viju milk, and all the plenty Viju. This is just something for you to refresh yourself with.
I appreciate this, and I'm happy to be here today. I never knew I would go home with gifts. But I have one advice for Viju: if they can do something herbal for people like us.
Herbal.
You know, like herbal tea,
Okay.
you know, instead of the iced tea,
Okay.
herbal tea.
Okay.
You know.
All right, quickly as we round up this part of the show, All White Groove 8 tagged Groove Meets Fashion, featuring networking, dance, exhibition, runway, comedy, guest appearances, auctions, awards, and the date is Saturday, 3rd of August 2024. It's white carpet and cocktail from 4 p.m. No African time, don't Jones. Dress code is white with a touch of Ankara. Of course, it's happening at Freedom Park, Lagos. You guys should make yourself ready and available. We'll take this quick break. When we come back, it will be time for Celebrity Gist. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to Whatzup on Galaxy Television, and we do have Celebrity Gist. Omevi?
Yeah, the first story we have here is from Baby Nine Just Doing. She said, I date to have good time, not to marry.
What kind of?
Yeah, I think, or really, I will agree with her to some extent. Okay, first of all, she said here that I never really date to get married, but to have a good time, and I date for companionship, whether it leads to marriage or not. I mean, sex is part of companionship, but it is not the major reason I'm dating. Now, to a large extent, I want to agree with her. Most people just go into marriage, and especially for ladies, the next thing here is, where is this relationship leading to? Which is, for me, which is not very okay. The truth is, the word dating has even been used inappropriately. In dating, you are expected to know each other, to know if we're compatible. You have to understand each other. I think that is the essence of dating. But these days, people just want to know you today, and in a week or two, they are asking you, where is this relationship leading to? It's leading to the lagoon. You understand? So I understand that part where she said, I am of that opinion. So before I would think of dating, asking you about marriage and all that, I should have known. I've once dated a narcissist. And this person was expecting, at the beginning of the relationship, was expecting that my parents should have known him. And within me, I'm like, no.
On what ground?
It can't. My father will send me and you out of his house. You understand? So, to a very large extent, I agree.
All right, my parents made me believe in love, but I grew up to see different world. Young John. Yes, the Bahamas crooner, the big things crooner. Yes, he said, just like a whole lot of us, like coming from the almost medieval times, we came to the millennial times, and not the Gen Zs we have now. Gen Zs have thrown away anything that concerns love. They don't want to put their hand inside it at all. So young John, just like someone like me, I grew up in a family where my mom and dad, they still do love each other. I never saw my dad hit my mom. I never really saw them. The highest I saw them quarrel was when they had one fight and Popsy carried his bag, got in the car, I'm not coming back to this house again. And the woman that was telling him, his wife, my mom was like, go! I don't want to see your face ever. As the man entered and left. That one too could not stay for more than 4 hours. Now came back with his bag. I didn't have any place to go. This house is still my house. That one now brought food for him. Are you hungry? Now so that is love. Try it. The husband rejects food. The wife will add 6 more pieces of meat and finish it.
Yes.
All of you okay. That's what I will tell you people. The next one.
Alright, moving on. My biggest prayer is to understand Muslim faith. That's Tonto Dike speaking. She admired the Muslim faithful. Like she felt, okay, these people are so faithful, the way they pray, the way they do their stuff. Yes, they want to do the number of prayer at that time. Of course, by 2 o'clock you go to the market where Aboki sells and you say you want to buy one. You know that you will meet no one there. They would have gone in, for the prayers. So she admired that and she was like, I really want to know how these people do, how they are so dedicated to their religion. But I really wish that we Nigerians, as much as we're dedicated to our faith, to our religions, I wish it can be practiced. Not practice, it can be seen in human, I don't know how to put it. Just display, show it that yes, this is my faith, so this is how it is, and I'm practicing
in the purest form.
You understand, in its purest form. But then sometimes it is not as we see it.
True.
You know, we practice more of religion than practicing humanity. So that's it for Tonto Dike. So the last story here.
Stop using police. Go to court if trolls defame you, Mr. Macaroni tells celebrities. Now, I feel like a whole lot of people sit down in their houses with 400 MB and just spew rubbish.
Yeah.
Keypad warriors, you just start typing, and it's usually bullocks. It's nonsense. So there was this person that did the same thing to, I think it was Tonyayi Maku Abraham, and they said they wish her child died or something.
Yeah.
That trolling was too much. You can troll the person, don't go to their family or their kids. So Macaroni says, hey, the police thing doesn't just cut it, it makes them like have a soft landing. When you take one person, just like Eniola Badmus, the other babe that was saying stuff about her, she told the girl, put it down. She said no. Now the girl is enjoying life in Kirikiri. You see, now nobody really trolls Eniola Badmus anymore. You can just talk general talk, but you cannot troll her. So that's what Macaroni says. So anyhow it be, don't involve police, just take the person to court. Did you slander me? Did you defame me? Yes or no? They give you 2 years. If you stay Kirikiri 2 years, when you come out, you will know what you've done to yourself. That much you can take on the show. Let's say this is how we wrap up the show this very beautiful morning. You were saying something?
Yes, before the breaking news came up, I was saying that when you go there and you comment, please tag at Orally. What's your Facebook page again?
Kenneth Chinonye Obina.
Good. Kenneth Chinonye Obina or Omevi Dolo, so we can see those that are going for the show. So go there, Galaxy Entertainment, WhatsApp, say you want to go, then hashtag or at Orally at Chinonye Kenneth Obina and at Omevi Dolo, so we can see and we know how the tickets can get to you. Of course, I'll be there myself. My name is Omevi Idolo across all social media platforms. Omevi is Omevi, Idol is Idolor. Until I come your way tomorrow for the Friday edition. Remember, we love you, but you should love yourself more. Right now.
Alright, drink water, mind the business that concerns you. Do not turn off someone else's light bulb because you want yours to shine the brightest every day. Above 6 feet is a very good day. We'll see you tomorrow, same time, 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. for the 211th edition. Today was or is the 210th edition of Whatzup on Galactic Television. Show love to people even if they're not deserving of it. Not for not for them, but for yourself. Alright, it makes you a very happy person. We'll see you same time tomorrow. Follow me on Instagram at official_Orally. That's AURALWE. So we'll come your way tomorrow. Stay jiggy. Bless.